Born in Boulder residents, almost 12 years have passed since December 26, 1996, when a software executive found his 6-year-old daughter, John Bennett, dead in the basement of their Boulder, Colorado home. 8 hours prior, his wife Patsy found a ransom note demanding $118,000 for the daughter's safe return. No call ever from the kidnapper. We've come to the conclusion that the people that wanted the ransom money killed her because there was no ransom given to the killers. There's been a lot of speculations about the police department taking money from the killers of the Bennett family, which are not true. People have also been saying that what they did was pay us off so we as a team could do the job not correctly and they would never be caught. While John's 2 adult children from a previous marriage were cleared of the murder early on, suspicion remained on 3 people who were the only ones known to be home when John Bennett was killed. Her 9-year-old brother Burke and her parents. Almost 3 years after the murder, Burke, now 12, was questioned by grand jury but never charged. John Patsy published The Death of Innocents in 2000, detailing their story even as they remained suspects of the case. In June 2006, Patsy died of ovarian cancer just 2 months before the arrest of John Mark Carr, an American man who had admitted to killing John Bennett, only to have the case dropped against him 2 weeks later when DNA tests showed that he could not have been there at the crime scene. This past summer, prosecutors were finally able to conclude that Patsy were not responsible for the daughter's murders, but that the DNA points to an unexplained third party. John Ramsey still retains hope that evidence will track down the daughter's killers and finally get rid of this of the state that continues to make its mark. The first images of John Bennett Ramsey were broadcasted to the world, showed a pretty girl in heavy makeup, flamboyant costumes parading across the stage. At the time, the media described her as a painted baby, sexualized toddler, beauty queen. From the day in 1996 when John Bennett was found dead in the basement of their home in Boulder, Colorado, the Colorado police and a large portion of the world's media believed that her parents, John and Patsy, were the ones that set the whole thing up. Prior to the murder of their daughter, John and Patsy's life seemed almost ideal. Patsy, a former beauty queen, was married to a successful businessman. They had moved to Boulder, where John ran a computer company that he had started in his garage in 1991. The Ramseys really adapted to their new life in Colorado and made many new friends. They built a large house in an elite suburb and entertained often. Their last party in Boulder, just 3 days before the murder, was particularly happy. Over 100 guests presented at a Christmas function. The Ramseys believed that they had a good reason to celebrate. Patsy had warded off a recurrence of ovarian cancer, and John had been voted Boulder's Businessman of the Year. Stop it.